Hi, I'm Tracy Tully, and you're here because I've invited you to join me on my webinar. It's going to be held on Wednesday, the 14th of October from 9 a.m. to 11 a.m. AEST time. And why should you come to my webinar? Because I'm going to teach you how to unlock your voice so that you can speak confidently and with influence anywhere, whether it be on the stage or off the stage. You might want to speak at a party. You might be a guest speaker at an awards ceremony. You could be on a P&C committee. You could be talking at a boardroom meeting or presenting at work or on a national or international stage. Come and join me, and I'm going to teach you how to unlock your voice, just like the professionals do. So I'm giving you a little tiny taste of what's coming for our webinar. So you can make up your mind if you'd like to join me and learn more. The reason I'm doing this video for you today is to show you how you can lift your profile, your presence, and your profit in your business. So many people feel very, very uncomfortable about speaking in public. It makes them feel sick, scared. It makes them breathe really quickly, forget their words. And they don't like doing live videos on Facebook. They certainly don't like doing webinars on Zoom or Loom. And they struggle with what to say and how to say it so that they influence the audience they're talking to. So how do we learn to speak better and with more confidence so that we can lift our profile in our business and convert every connection with cash? Well, let's start with 3 steps that the professionals use. Step 1 is all about how we speak. And I'm not going to talk to you a lot about techniques right now, but what I am going to talk to you about is the way we speak. A lot of people believe that how we speak is the only way we can talk. A lot of people actually believe that they can't sing either. But I'm just going to get rid of that belief. It's a myth. Everyone can speak well, everyone can speak confidently, and you can learn how to do that if you seek out the right training. So my webinar is going to help you with that. So let's talk about our voice first of all. And one of the big things that we do when we're scared, when we're nervous, is that we speak really quickly. We speak so quickly that we cannot get a word in edgeway with anyone else, and we're not listening to anyone else, and we forget our words because our mind is going way too fast, faster than our mouth. That's not good. And I know I've done that heaps of times. And so have you, if you've been feeling a little bit worried about speaking. Because confident communication is all about our mindset, and it's all about our self-esteem. So the way we speak hinges on how we feel about ourselves. And then that can be heard by others in the way we breathe out and we speak out and how we enunciate our words. So what does that mean? Let's have a listen to pitch first. With pitch, when we speak, we want our voice to have melody. We want our voice to sound interesting, to sound fascinating, to sound sexy. We want our voice to influence the audience and the listener so that they hear what we're saying. So listen to this sentence. What do you think we're going to do? We're going to do this and we're going to do that. And then at the end, I'm going to show you how to do it, you know? Yep. No. So what are we going to do? We're going to teach you the steps to unlock your voice and teach you how to be more confident and how to lift your self-esteem. Slowed down the pace, lowered my pitch. I haven't changed the volume though, and I certainly haven't allowed my sentences to go up at the end. Because when you do that, it really sounds awful and no one's going to listen to you for very long because it just sounds terrible and it grates on my nerves. If it grates on my nerves, it grates on everyone's nerves. So we're going to teach you in my webinar how you can get that beautiful melodic flow. And it's no secret that singers have so many followers because it's not just about the lyrics, but it's about the melody of their voice. So that's one secret that professional speakers use. The second one, which is very closely linked to that one, is our breathing. If we don't allow ourselves to breathe correctly, we won't speak correctly. Now, what does that mean? Have a listen to this again. I'm going to teach you how to speak, and you're going to speak really well and really confidently, and you're going to have great self-esteem. Quickly, no deep breaths. But if I'm going to teach you how to speak confidently and boost your self-esteem, I must have pauses in my speech. And those pauses sit around the natural full stops, commas, and the periods of time when you would actually stop in your speaking. And that's the secret, because that's the time that you take a breath. So when we speak, we have to learn to breathe as well. And I'm going to teach you how to do that in my webinar. And you know what the third secret step is that all professional speakers have is their identity. They know who they are. Now, what does that mean? You might be saying, I know who I am, but do you? If I asked you to tell me in 2 minutes all about yourself, could you? Could you stand there and tell me everything about you? Well, I'm going to teach you in my webinar how you can learn your identity so that when you stand on a stage, you're going to be the expert, you're going to be the influencer, and people are going to remember you when they're finished. So with your identity, you have to understand that when you're standing on a stage in front of others, you're like a character in a book. And you need to know and understand what you look like, what you sound like. What do you look like in terms of how you dress, your hair, ornaments you might wear, what you do with your hands, what you do with your body, how you dress. There's a whole range of things that describe you. And in that snapshot of a second that the audience is watching you, you have to influence them. So do you know your identity? If you were to treat yourself like a character in a book, would you really know you? A very, very, very good author will introduce their characters at the beginning of their books, and they will show you who they are, what they sound like, what they smell like, what they look like, how they think, how they act. So we're going to teach you that as well. We must transform the way we speak. And these are the secrets that we're going to talk about in my webinar on Wednesday, the 14th of October, from 9 to 11 a.m. AEST time, and it's free. So come along, register and come and join me and learn the secrets to speaking confidently, whether it's in a conference, whether it's on a video, whether it's on YouTube, whether it's in a boardroom or on a stage. Let me help you to unlock your voice and find the fun in speaking publicly. I'll see you on Wednesday the 14th at 9 a.m. AEST time. Come and join me. We're going to have so much fun. Bye for now.